is ready because I'm about to share a journey that is very close to my heart. How many years did I wait for it? 21 years to be precise. To begin with, I am one of those people who was once informed and told, "Tu bahut zyada bolti hai." Well, today I stand before all of you to do exactly that. That too on a stage like TEDx. When I was sitting right there, I noticed the carpet. A circular carpet, red color. Red, a color that is SOS by nature. That means something that needs to be static, something that needs to be talked about. A circle, your life's journey, everything circles back to your dreams, to your manifestations. To begin with, hi people, my name is Bhavika. I come from Chandigarh, a girl who never thought I would be right here standing in front of all of you. My journey, it begins with my own family. I come from a family of army, and there's one thing that we resonate with the most. Leave none of you behind. Leave no one you know behind. And that is where my journey begins with. I train people. I mentor people about soft skills. I talk to strangers like they're my own. And today I stand before you to share why all of this might sound like a beautiful journey to all of you. But again, when you talk about someone who's starting right off from 8th ANR to reach Rishi, sometimes we all don't know whether we will be able to navigate the path in the direction that we aim at. Back in class 9, I never thought I could be a speaker. None of my teachers thought that too. I remember when I started the Modern Event Simulation Club in my own school, and I went to the teacher's room. I was informed, Bhavika, focus on your academics. Well, today, not just my school, but me myself, I have mentored more than 1 lakh plus students, and I stand before you as an organizer myself for the UN diplomacy events. UN? Something that I am still shivering when I talk about. Last year, I hopped from India to Riyadh to represent as a youth representative from India. It sounds so fancy, right? But when I trace back, the journey speaks about nights when I had no direction to what I wanted to actually do. During my last days of college rather, I remember I went through a period where I wanted to avoid everyone. I wanted no one to actually see me. Perhaps I wanted not even my own self to witness who I am, because I had no answer. One fine day, to be precise, after 14 days, it suddenly clicked me, and I sat in my room, along with my folder where all my certificates are kept. The very first competition that I won was a rabbit race. It was in class first. I remember I draped myself as a rabbit, I hopped on the ground, and I came first. Moving ahead, I started with these Olympiads, the school Olympiads which are there. A little more ahead, I started doing public speaking events. I started speaking about my own journey, speaking about things that people would not like to talk about. And then, somewhere in this journey, I trickled down to 200 plus events, and I suddenly had a snap. Why not me again? Why is it that anyone around me is making me feel like that I am not enough? Well, there's a quotation that we all must have heard. Behind every successful man, there is a woman. Or maybe, behind every successful woman, there is a man. Well, in my case, we have Google Maps, we have those random auto rides, we have those cities I have traveled to alone, maybe crying, just because I wanted to ensure that every single thing that I'm scared to do, I try it at least. In this entire journey, I realized that why would any one of you, let's say, who want to know me, or if I'm standing next to someone, why would they want to even connect with me? And that, my friend, it taught me the power of networking. It helped me understand why Your personal branding should be at par. Maybe right now any of you feel that this mic doesn't sound familiar. It isn't a friend of yours. But that is on you to decide whether in the near future, would you make it your own partner? Would you make it sure that when anyone sees you right there standing, oh my God, we know them. How did I do it? I started marketing myself on LinkedIn. Well, to begin with again, I started with no likes. Then 3 likes, 1 being myself, 2nd my mother, and 3rd being my father. We narrowed it down to 300 plus likes, but my friends, that is not the logic here. In this process, I realized the art of consistency, which probably you have heard a lot about. Something that every single human out there echoes. But rather I realized that it is also about capacity shifting. शायद अभी मुझे भागना है, शायद अभी मुझे रुकना है, शायद अभी मुझे रोना है, शायद अभी मुझे गुस्सा करना है. But again, the idea is to move, to keep moving. And that is capacity shifting for all of you. Last but not the least, I'm here to talk about soft skills because I believe that my voice is my power. No, it's not the grammar, my friends. Not that I want to be someone who probably knows every single word that exists in the dictionary. No. I still simmer. I'm still not sure of certain things. Right now when I stand before you, maybe I'm still scared. But again, I still feel that I deserve this mic. And if I were to leave you with one statement, I would want you to believe in yourself, you to understand that one day you shall own this mic as well. And given you're standing here to echo the voice of tomorrow, the voice of youth, when I went to Riyadh, there's one thing that I learned in the process. And I would like to narrate the same for all of you today. राष्ट्र निर्माण के यज्ञ में एक अंगूठी तो हमारी भी बनती है. Then why not? Why not us? Why not you? You're not supposed to do what others are doing. You're supposed to do what you want to do. The only thing that you need to believe in is perhaps you, your mind, your brains, you yourself, your fear. Fear is not your enemy, it's your biggest friend right there. And yes, maybe not today, but tomorrow for sure, this mic shall be yours. Thank you. Signing off, Bhavika.